You're watching WSBT, your local news leader. This is WSBT News at 5.
For years, when we've reported on the city of Benton Harbor, Michigan, we've often focused on its struggles, the poverty, the crime, the despair. But what you may not know about is the hope for a brighter future coming from the 100 block of Water Street. It's in Benton Harbor's growing arts district, and it's making a difference in the lives of dozens of young people.
When we started here, it was, they say, what are you doing in a kind of bombed out neighborhood?
In Benton Harbor, out of a city's dark struggles, Jerry Catania sees the light, one teenager at a time.
It's an amazing opportunity.
It's an after-school program all about glass.
My mom was always like, you should join a sport and you should do this. I was like, well, this is my sport now.
Students heated up, sculpted, and molded into works of art. Emma Shaper has been coming here for 7 years.
Because it shows my creative side. And before the program, I never even knew I was artistic.
It's called Fired Up. Catania started the program along with his wife after they bought the building as an art studio. Catania, who used to teach in Benton Harbor, also wanted to give students something new and different to do after school.
The Fired Up program uses glass, which is very engaging, which, if you know, when you have after-school programs and they do math and English, it's not as engaging, right?
Mason Morant.
Up to 24 students each school year take part, tuition-free. The only requirement, that they live in Benton Harbor and keep their grades up.
So we have to bring in our report cards and show them.
Sarah Hess is executive director of Water Street Glassworks, the gallery upstairs.
It was the Fired Up program that brought me down here. It was such a phenomenal program, and I wanted to be a part of it.
Fired Up doesn't just give students something to do after school once a week. Here in Benton Harbor, one of the poorest communities in the state and the country for that matter, it's giving students opportunities.
Benton Harbor was just one of those communities that really needed the help.
Unemployment here in the double digits, per capita income about $10,000 a year. More than half the students who start high school don't graduate. In the late 90s, before the program started,
There weren't a lot of opportunities for kids after school to find a safe place to be and learn new skills and new techniques and interact with other kids socially in a safe environment.
14-year-old Mahala Fuller says it keeps him focused and out of trouble.
Hanging out with the wrong crowd, I mean, everybody knows if you hang out with the wrong crowd, you end up going to jail.
If they have issues, problems, we help them in every way we can.
And students also learn business skills.
They learn how to price work, you know, what goes into pricing a work. They learn how to market the work, you know, how to merchandise it so it sells best. And they talk to the people at the art fair about their work.
Today they also man the gelato shop next door, an extension of the program that prepares them for the future and expands the city's growing downtown arts district.
We can see a lot of growth in their poise, in their communication skills, in their comfort to come to the downtown, which was kind of a scary area at one time. There was a lot of drug deals and stuff going on, and now it's not. So there's a lot of comfort.
In a few weeks, Emma Shaper will be giving her valedictorian speech at graduation. Mahala and Kennedy will both be back, and Fired Up is working on recruiting more students to join them, continuing a movement that's become much bigger than art.
I mean, I'm basically a native, right? I'm not an outsider. Feels really good to be part of a turnaround.
Isn't that great?
It is wonderful.
Tuition, again, free, and it's thanks to grants, private donations, also the sale of their artwork, and the gelato shop next door.
How many kids can he take at a time?
Up to 24 at a time.
Oh, that's wonderful.
And remember, this is really part of a growing arts district that now includes other shops and businesses, a world-class dance studio and music studio as well.
Yeah, it's really a wonderful niche in that city.
Absolutely.
Let's hope it grows.